See, that's how you make a game. You let people have fun.
What the?
We'll see that later.
I want to see the next vision.
So here are my attempts to go through this level.
I like how the best way they have to illustrate that you died is just the immediate white screen.
You see the light.
Yeah.
Oh, the minigun's so slow, but it's so contradictory. Like if you do a certain thing with it, that it just makes no sense.
Yeah. It would help that guy shut up a bit. The like Scarface guy.
You'd think so, right? Shooting like 500 bullets per minute, or well, 100 bullets per minute, or whatever.
I think it's a little more than that.
Yeah, I know it has to be. I know it's a lot, but yeah, I don't remember.
You know, fun fact: a minigun is called a minigun because it's a miniature version of a vehicle-mounted gun.
Much like how a light.
This guy's like grooving. Why are you? Like, why would 47 just stop shooting him because he started talking?
This is just like annoying. Like it's just like, hey, okay, I'm gonna let you talk.
Especially the way they just like snap you directly to this like cutscene world.
Yeah, and they throw off your aim too. So sometimes he
Yes.
actually can just instant kill you because like your aim was off and you didn't get to shoot him properly.
This is terrible. Can you imagine doing this level like stealthily at all?
Nope.
Or like, could you imagine only killing this guy and not killing anyone else?
It'd be impossible because you have to kill the guy that's guarding his door. Yeah, like right there. That's why I had to kill everyone.
Back?
Oh, wow, look at my neck. It was all contorted.
Can you? Is there any way to knock people out in this game? Because
no, you can only kill them.
Okay, because yeah, that's how you get around it in later games. If you're
trying to be stealthy.
No. Well, if you're going that route.
Yep.
I always say the best way, the way you want to do a stealth game is you want to get through without anyone ever seeing you. Like,
or let's be,
you know,
or be.
If you knock and if you knock someone out, like that's just another clue that you were there.
That. But yeah, I agree. You got to give the option for that. Like when I was watching the Hitman contracts with Lee Hong Assassination remake, it was like you could do that level completely stealthily, and I was like,
yeah,
that was much better.
The thing that I could never do in these games is the suit only runs, because you know in all the other games you always start out with a suit, and like people will spot you instantly if you do a suit. But this game isn't really designed to where you can like hide around corners, you know, and like knock people out. So if you could do like a suit only run, where you know you never use a disguise, that's pretty impressive.
Like as a design or a gameplay thing, or
as a gameplay thing. I think it's really impressive when you do that.
So here's where so at one point before the successful run, I just cheated and just like decided to fuck with the game because I was sick and tired of its bullshit. I need to have fun.
Yeah. But suit only runs, from what I've seen, actually, they usually rely on just like exploiting the AI because you can like some of them you can like run right past them and they will not know. But like you have to do it in a very specific way. Because for example, some of them if they hear you, they'll like turn around, but they'll turn around going to the right side. So if you run past them to the left side, they just look right past you.
Wow, that's some exploit. Oh, it reminds me when you like told me that if you hold a grenade in Metal Gear Solid 3, your footsteps are completely silent. I was like,
yeah,
what?
That's really weird. The things like that. There's also a moment in that game where you can just immediately when you enter a certain area, if you like shoot immediately as soon as you get in there, you have like a perfect headshot on someone.
Oh, the end or something.
That's something like that. But yeah, it's like what. Did they design that knowing someone would find it, or hoping someone would find it, or they just?
Or like, is that an oversight? You're saying, like,
yeah.
Was there a chance there was an oversight? Like for stuff like that.
It seems unlikely.
If it was intentional, it's funny, and if it's not, it's like, oh, that's an interesting oversight.
Letting out your frustration on these windows, I see.
Yes.
Shame you can't destroy the doors too and just watch them.
You can't. I would have. This isn't Battlefield, but I would have liked to see that be possible.
Splinters will come off them, but they'll come off them forever.
Destructible environment, this ain't.
Does this just have infinite ammo, or is that part of the God mode thing?
You have infinite ammo, but you have to reload every single time, like right now. This guy, he's just been like, "Oh, what was that noise? I've been shooting at the door for like the last 100 rounds."
Yeah, 2 walls. You can't hear a minigun through 2 walls. What do you think this is?
Because every time
jet engine.
Because every time you shoot at something and they're not aware of you, they'll just be like, "Huh, what was that noise?" and look all around. So that's why he was stuck there. Like that's why he didn't bust open a door and be like, "Hey, stop!"
Yeah. So hopefully you can kill the guy with this.
Yes, I will. I will
this
have.
Is probably gonna look even dumber.
It will, but it's gonna be. It was very satisfying when I was doing it.
Are you gonna demo the way that you can like kill him without him talking like this?
You know, I wish I had that I wish I recorded that because I did play God mode. And if you activate this room, right, and then you immediately leave, go outside, and behind those windows, shoot him from there, he immediately dies because he doesn't do the cutscene thing.
Yeah, this looks way dumber.
Yes,
because like you only get like 1 shot on him before he starts talking to you again.
And he says like, and he
shitty video game boss. Take that.
Okay. Oh, and one of his lines is like, "Don't you have anything bigger, or why are you bringing that pop gun?" It's like, excuse me.
Gun.
I guess it's a pop gun compared to the one on the vehicle. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not satisfied with killing Al Capone here. I need to shoot his face so bad that he wants to be Scarface. I'll turn him into Scarface.
Yeah.
I'm gonna unload all this on you.
Scarface get killed by a shotgun to the back.
I never actually saw the movie, but I do know the line, like, my little friend here.
Yeah.
There's no grenade launcher on it, though.
Well, luckily.
And there is his face.
It's just...
It's just bullet wounds. Okay. He's Two-Face at this point.
Yeah, without the other face.
And it's all gone.
I bet this game does the Half-Life thing where it'll only keep a certain amount of bullet holes and things. So
Yep. That's the thing.
So if you start shooting other places, like his face will go normal again.
Yeah. Actually, they'll disappear. Like if you notice the bullets, they just like slowly disappear.
Yeah, I appreciate this music you put in, by the way.
Yes.
Really, what is this from anyway?
Oh, you've seen the movie starring Michael Ironside.
Starring Michael Ironside? I don't remember any movie like that.
We can ill afford another Clendathu.
Oh, Starship Troopers.
Yes. By the way,
if you put a nuke down a bug hole, you got a lot of dead bugs. They suck these brains out.
God damn, what quotes are there? If you disable the man's hand, then he cannot touch the bomb.
Even though they're not fighting, they're not fighting people.
That's what I was wondering. Like, why do you need a knife? Are you gonna use it against the bugs?
Yeah, it's not like that knife throwing training is gonna help you against the bug. But fun fact about that movie, Dean Norris, who would later go on to play Hank in Breaking Bad, actually has a bit part in that movie. He's like some sort of a government official.
Oh, didn't notice.
Yeah, I should recognize one character from that because he was I think General Katana was his name from Highlander 2.
Oh, that's Michael Ironside.
Yeah. Great actor.
Yes, and also the voice of Darkseid from the... We're getting so off topic here.
Yeah, there's not much to say about you. You're just like gutting down everyone with the video.
And,
you're walking so slow.
Just wait till you see a little later in this blooper. But yeah, this is this guy.
I await with bated breath.
This video, like this level, it's just all combat. There's nothing like elaborate about it. There's nothing graceful. It's just like fuck it. Might as well God mode this.
Yeah. But I'm glad you managed to do it without that and resisted the temptation.
Yeah.
It is possible to do it.
I very, very much resisted the temptation. Like, I really just want to say fuck it, but I'm like, I've beaten this game before. I know I can do better. I can do better for you guys and for everyone watching.
Yeah. So, what games you been playing? What's for?
Well, it was this, and then
I see you just did Mighty number 9. That
yes,
was,
I finally finished that game, Mighty number 9, and then I was streaming. Oh well, yesterday I was streaming a Link to the Past because during my mother's donation stream, I said I'd play all my Super Nintendo games, so I decided to go back and actually play it some more. It's a lot shorter than I remember, I gotta say.
I never actually got too far in that game, now that I think about it. I never had any good games for a Super Nintendo as a child.
Oh, really?
Like, I had this knockoff Street Fighter game called World Heroes 2.
Oh.
I had this game that was like blackjack and slots, like Vegas games. I had this weird like action adventure hybrid called The Adventures of Spike McFang, and I had Super Mario All-Stars and Super Mario World. So I had like 1 or 2 good games, but like I didn't have any of the classics that everyone remembers.
Oh, it sounds a lot better. It sounds a lot better than this one guy I used to know. Oh, you see those bullets disappear?
Yeah,
it sounds better than the one guy I know where it was like he only had Prince of Persia and some dumb sports game that I didn't want, and he was like and he was like exchanging games with me, so he got the better end of the deal. Stuff.
Yeah, I had a sports game as well, but I think it was just some weird like football game.
Mine was the one. Mine was a baseball game.
Oh, I see you blew up the base with you inside it.
Yes, because God mode, and the bomb does not actually explode.
What?
It does not explode. So I was like, hey, can I put it down again?
Huh. That'd be funny if you could do that.
Oh, now check this out. I can run with the minigun in one hand.
Holy shit, 47's a badass.
Except when he's using it. I was like, really?
Slow as hell.
I was like, you serious? I can holster this and run super fast now.
Yeah. Apparently, you don't actually have the heavy part of the minigun, which is the ammo pack.
Which is very very peculiar. And
I saw an interview with Jesse Ventura, who played he played one of the characters in Predator. The guy who carried the minigun around.
Yeah.
And apparently, like, a minigun weighs like 80 pounds or something like that. So that guy was ripped beyond belief at that point, and he was able to carry it around. But I cannot imagine, let alone firing that thing. Like, ridiculous.
Yeah. I've carried an imitation minigun. It was an airsoft version, but it was still rather hefty. I think it was like 30 pounds, but like...
So you can imagine like what the real thing would have been. With like ammo pack and all, but apparently here you don't even need an ammo pack because 47's jacket pocket is just so damn big.
Yes, he is.
I'm imagining he has like a bandolier just sticking in his suit pocket. Out.
like Solid Snake, just yeah. He doesn't even reload the. Look at how he reloads it. Like what?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
That's not how you reload a minigun. That's his AK animation.
It's kind of like if you play Fallout 3 or New Vegas, you know how you reload a flamethrower by like turning a valve. Like you're not actually putting anything new into it. You're just turning the valve.
Because it's like, oh, it's implying like, oh, you're putting more pressure into the flames, but no, that's not how. That's not how it works.
Yeah, what is that even doing? Like he's pulling it back. Like swinging the minigun around like that looks so silly.
Yeah, but it definitely helps.
Yeah, you can go from one place to another.
So it's like you know I'm god moding this. Might as well like kill everyone. I would like to see.
How many times have you looped this song by now? It's just generic.
It's like
triumphant music.
It's like 15 times or something.
These guys, okay, I was gonna say these guys are dedicated guards if they're still there after you like tore the game apart.
I mean, would you stick around thinking like, hey, maybe I can take this guy out?
Yeah, I guess not. I guess that plane is also made of indestructible steel.
Adamantium. This plane's like Wolverine. That, yeah. But we're coming towards the end of the video. But then I noticed, hey, ammo box here, and oh, there were M60s here. Shit. But it's like I said, those guards earlier.
They're at the end of the level.
Oh, grab some souvenir.
What's the point of that? You put them at the end of the level where no one can use them.
Exactly! And even if you try to sneak in to get them, you'll just get spotted immediately if you carry an M60. Because this game is just like...
Yeah.
It teases you with all the stuff you could have fun with, but it just won't let you have fun.
Yeah, and if you run up against that many people in combat, it's just a terrible idea. You just die.
I wanted to...
What are you sweeping along... Is that like a just random piece of meat that you're like,
it's like
flying over?
It's a slab of rock. Off
Yeah,
a
but there's like
butterfly.
rock and there was like a red thing.
I know what you're talking about, but it moved like meat. Anyways, I would have liked to see like a dialogue where, like, from the agency where it's like, wow, there's no way you could have taken out that entire platoon of guards. You would have had to cheated death or something like that.
Yeah. Well, apparently they don't. They definitely don't pay you enough for that job.
Nope.
Let me tell you.
That,
You just like sank like a multi-million-dollar drug cartel. Like that's got to be worth a lot of money. But no, they pay you like $10,000.
especially with like all that cocaine and stuff. Do you know how much that goes on the black market in this game?
Yeah, you'd think that they would like take that into account, but no.
Poorly paid and just it got better later on in his career.
Hitman really just he's a company man through and through. He's staying loyal to the agency. He's not complaining about anything. He's that worker, that like is in the office and he just takes on everyone else's work, if they don't do it.
Oh god, sounds like my friend who's a very dedicated man. But yeah. Well, then here's another thing. He doesn't really spend that much of his money now that you think about it. So I guess it doesn't mean much to him.
Yeah, I guess they're just using the rest of it for their own like parties at Agency HQ.
Yes. You're like to another success.
They're just gonna snarl that blow themselves and just like buy expensive vodka and shit.
Take all that cocaine from the lab.
Yeah. All right. Well, I feel educated, having seen something I haven't seen before in this game.
And me breaking it, but yeah. So next time we'll be at the hotel level that was remade in Contracts, and I gotta say that was, out of all the Hitman levels in this game, was my favorite.
Yeah, I heard that it was a very good level. So I'm
you'll see. There will be no bloopers next time because that was the best level.
See ya.
Stay tuned.